Hello everyone, welcome to the Spanish for Kiddos podcast, where you can listen to fun bilingual stories and more. My name is Barbara. I'm the owner and fan of Spanish for Kiddos and your host for this summer reading camp. I'll be sharing fun bilingual stories throughout the summer to encourage the kiddos to read whether you're at the pool, the beach, or camping. So let's have fun. Have you ever heard about that fun song, Head, Shoulder, Knees, and Toes? It's a very popular song and it's a cute little chant that often preschoolers start singing just to start learning about body parts. So that's what I'm going to talk about today is how do we learn about these different types of human body parts and terms and words in English and Spanish. So one of the things we want to learn and understand is that there's so much vocabulary, there's so much to understand and learn. And so we don't have to have like a complete list or a long list of words. Actually, we can create different activities that we can help the kiddos understand what those words are. And of course, you can do that nice little song that actually helps them grasp what all those different terms. But in this cute little bilingual story, I use different types of common terms such as your head, your eyes, your mouth, and then use them to understand how can I use that in a cut and paste activity. So I begin with this. I use my head to think. My teacher tells me instructions. I use my ears to listen and my eyes to see. My fingers help me write. I move my hand to hold the paper. My neck moves my head. My shoulders help me move my arms. So you can do a cute little rhyme to help them understand what those words are in from one sentence to another. And in Spanish it goes like this. Yo uso mi cabeza para pensar. Mi maestra o maestro me da instrucciones. Yo uso mis oídos para escuchar y mis ojos para ver. Mis dedos me ayudan a escribir. Yo muevo mi mano para agarrar mi papel. Mi cuello mueve mi cabeza. Mis hombros me ayudan a mover mis brazos. So again, it's a fun way to understand those terms, and there's actually a cute little illustration there where you can go and cut and paste those different terms like head, cabeza, eyes, ojo, mouth, boca, neck, cuello, arms, brazos, ears, orejas, shoulders, hombros, fingers, dedos. And then it goes furthermore into when I roller skate, I use my legs and arms. This part of my body creates movement. I use my eyes to see where I'm going. I use my ears to hear noises around me. Cuando patino, yo uso mis piernas y brazos. Esta parte de mi cuerpo crea movimiento. Yo uso mis ojos para ver dónde voy. Yo uso mis oídos para escuchar sonidos cerca de mí. So in that regards, it takes the whole body, like how to use your head, your arms, your legs, all of that in conjunction with everything else of your senses, of course, that in this case, the student can go ice skating or roller skating. And then I have a cute little note there that if you want to emphasize some safety, always wear a helmet, of course, when you're doing some type of activity like riding a bike or roller skating. That's always good practice to do. So again, that is a cute activity that you can do with a cut and paste so that you can understand what those different parts are. And then I go further into explaining, okay, so how can I use, of course, my hands, how can I use my feet, and all that good stuff. So in this case, I use my hands and feet to move. My legs and body help me. My eyes help me see. Yo uso mis manos y pies para moverme. Mis piernas y cuerpo me ayudan. Mis ojos me ayudan a ver. And so again, there's a cute illustration whether the student is roller skating or even using a little different types of skates, of course, or other activities, and you can encourage, again, wear a helmet. And then go back, and there's actually a cut and paste that you can do all these different types of terms, and then take the time if you want to focus, for instance, on just the 5 senses or just the rest of the body. You can do that as well. Like, For instance, you can focus, and again, on your head, cabeza, eyes, ojos, mouth, boca, neck, cuello, arms, brazos, ears, orejas, shoulders, hombros, fingers, dedos, or your body, cuerpo, and then your hands, manos, arms, brazos, leg, pierna, foot, pie, un pie, and then so on, so that you can help the kiddos understand what all those different terms are. And then actually, if you want to even supplement this lesson with a 5 senses activity, and if you want to go back to our episode of the Spanish 5 senses bilingual reading, I go furthermore into how do these actually complement each other. How is it learning about the human body and learning about our 5 senses can help them understand how do they work together? How do they complement each other? And that you're not just restricted by learning about one certain topic, but actually help them to understand, in this case, is a science topic, to help them understand and grasp other concepts such as 5 senses. So that would encourage them to do that as well. So there are more fun bilingual stories at our SpanishForKiddos.com blog, as well as make sure to check out that episode of the Spanish 5 Senses. It's a cute little bilingual story there. There's also more stuff to learn during our summer reading camp. Make sure to check that out. I have all that in our show notes if you want to learn more about that, and make sure you join us. Thank you so much for listening to the Spanish for Kiddos podcast, and join me next time for another fun bilingual story and reading in English and Spanish. Thank you so much for listening today, and I hope that you have a wonderful day. Bye-bye, everyone.